Hey, so today we are going to be talking about custom values in high level. And I know you're wondering, like, what is custom values? It sounds like another techie term, Jen. So let me tell you how custom values can save your life. Custom values save so much time in high level, it is ridiculous. And once I show you, you're going to be like, oh my goodness. So, what custom values are is just what it says. It's a custom, meaning unique to you, and value. Value is just a placeholder, right? So, you put things in custom values like dates, Zoom links, all of those things that you use over and over again or that you need to change in multiple places, but you only want to do it once, right? That's what custom values does. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hop on into high level and I am going to show you how custom values work to your benefit and how I have them set up in my system. Hopefully you'll have them set up in your system after this. All right, so let's hop on over to high level. First, I'm going to show you what a custom value is. So if I go here, please ignore my Facebook integration because I took it from out of this training account. If we look at all of these values that are here, one of the things that we're going to talk about today are these custom values, which I set up in my system, which is the workshop date, the workshop access link. What is the pain point? What is the transformation? So you want to think of custom values. You'll do things in here like, well, what is the email signature? What is the normal email signature? What is an email that we need to use, right? So if you're doing like from emails, you can put a custom value for the from email in here, and you can do custom values for pages, right? The registration page, the sales page, all of those things. So think about it like this. When you are building, a lot of times we may change domains, we may change emails, we may change a lot of things. And when we build things, we put those values in emails, we put those values on pages, and high level has made it so that we can use this value, it's called a key, this value key in these places, and all we have to do is come into this one place and change it. This is a game changer. So let me show you what I mean. So let's first hop on over here to funnels. So I'm going to open this up as an edit so you can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for where are places that normally after, if you're running a repetitive workshop or webinar or masterclass, normally you would have to come in here, change this out every single time. So right here, Saturday, April 9th. This just shows you last time I ran this. Saturday, April 9th. This is a date, right? Then if I keep looking, I'm sure that date is somewhere else. I didn't make this so you guys could see, but usually, oh, it is. It's right there. So it's a date here. It's a date at the top. I'm sure it's dates on my confirmation pages. It's probably dates everywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to our custom values page, and I've already created the custom value for this. So the custom value for this that I will use is workshop long day, date, and time. Now, listen, it's something called naming conventions. Please make sure that you use the proper naming conventions, meaning something that you or someone else coming in here is going to understand what it is. So, this was a challenge workshop. So, would I repeat these values for that workshop? I really will because I'm Jen, and hopefully High Level is going to start. They're going to get us some folders for this because I need folders. So what I would do is I would come up here to add custom value, and I'm going to say challenge, which would be my name, challenge workshop, long date and time. And then in the value, what you're going to put is the date, right? So January. And you want to make sure in this value field, this is what's going to actually show up. So you want to make sure it's right. Now you can have misspellings and crazy stuff in the name part, but not in the value part. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the day. So Thursday, comma, January 26th, and then I'm gonna say at 7 o'clock p.m. EST. Now I'm gonna hit save. So now here's my date, right? This is my workshop date. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this right here, which is called the key. So copy the key and then head back over here to your workshop page. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this date. I am going to highlight that text and I'm just going to paste. So now that's my key, but it put a space there. So I'm going to get rid of that space. Okay, so now I'm going to put that date there. I'm going to hit save. Always remember to hit save because as of the recording of this video, there's no dynamic saving in Highlevel or any other software that I've worked with, funnels or websites. So now I'm gonna go down here to this page, this date here, copy that date, paste. Now that's my custom value. So now I'm going to show you, this is what it looks like when you're in the editor. I'm going to click on preview so you can see that it will show you that date, right? Bam, there's the date, Thursday, January 26, 2023 at 7 p.m., right? And so it changed it down here as well. But wait, there's more. So now if I had it here, I will put it here too. So now what I want to do is I built out a whole automation series that goes to workshops and webinars and masterclasses in my system. And in that series, the copy that I wrote it, I had it written to be able to insert these custom values, right? And so let's just look at the confirmation, for example. So the confirmation email says, of course, your normal custom value is the name, but it has custom values workshop transformation, right? So that's over here. What is the transformation that they're going to have from the the workshop, right? And so that's down here. If I wanted to edit this, I'm going to click on the pencil and I'm going to say business automation made easy. Unless it's a compound sentence or whatever, don't put any punctuation because remember, you're using this inside of your emails and you want your emails written to kind of give us a bullet point, not bullet point, but to flow. If we look at this, it says you made the first decision needed to put yourself on the path to. Now it's already a period here. I have path to. So if I go back and see what I put, business automation made easy. That's what I mean when I say don't put any punctuation based on where you're going to use it at. That once they get this email, it's going to say whatever that transformation is I have in there. And same thing for the custom values workshop date and time. Now, this is different than the long date, right? So for me, I created a long date and I created a short date, right? So, like this will say, well, while it's fresh on your mind, mark your calendar for and whatever I put in there. January, I could put January 26th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Boom. Then we have it down here again. Then we have the access link. Now that's huge, right? The access link is usually a Zoom link. And then that Zoom link, you always have to switch that out every single time. Switch it out. So you would go over here to your custom values and you're going to go to the access link, right? Right here, access link. Right here would be your Zoom link. Boom, bam, go. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna grab this access link. I'm gonna go back over here to funnels, because one thing that I know that I do is on my confirmation pages, I put that link so that if you registered, listen, go ahead here, grab the link here. I'm also gonna send it to you in email, just because people sometimes they don't have access, right? Let's open up this confirmation page. Now, see how I have clicked this link for the call. So if I click here, this is my button. I'm going to scroll down to where it asks me for the button action. And right now it's linked to a Zoom link, right? I'm going to change that out. I'm going to paste my custom value here. Now, it did put a space in between. Make sure you fix that so that there's no leading spaces, or else this won't work. And then now, bam, all I gotta do is hit save. And then now it's not gonna work because y'all see I put Zoom call. But if that was the Zoom call link, when they get to this page, bam, all they have to do is click this. And when you change it out, all you have to do is change it every single place that you put this link. I mean, you just need to change it once in the custom values, and it will change every single place that you put the link. If we look at custom values, we can do the same thing if we want them to register, right? So say you're setting up an abandoned cart and you want people to register for the workshop and they didn't, right? So let's go back over here to our automations, to where we have the invite series, right? So the invite series has the invite email. Well, in the invite email is all the things, but it's also going to have in this RSVP, let's just click this, and we're going to click on this link. And then when we click none, the link list is going to pull up the page link. Here's the difference. If you want to embed it, this is a trigger link. So you had to go watch the trigger link video to understand what trigger links are. If you want to just add it, we can just click on custom values, scroll down to custom values, and then we're going to click on workshop registration page. Bam. So now it's going to add the link to that page. So we would take that domain when we're setting up, get all our pages set up. We'll go back here and we'll take the domain from this page. After you add your domain in, there's no domain added on this page. And then you would go over here to the custom values and you're going to add those domains in here. So for here, I have the registration page, I have the replay access page, and then let's just say you had some type of other page, a VIP upgrade page. I don't think I have that on here. I thought I did. Any of your pages, you want to make them custom values, because what if you change domains? All you have to do is come here and change it once, right? Also, the same thing for your social media. You can, in my system, I have, social media custom value pages so that we can just put the custom value here and it will change it every single place that we have it. So part of the setup is, okay, well, what's your social media? All right, we're going to put that social media link here on this custom values, and it's going to change it wherever we have that social media icon, or we're telling someone to follow us in our system anywhere, whether it's web, whether it's funnels, whether it's websites, or whether it's in emails. So now that is how you use custom values to make your life easier in Highlevel.